Welcome back to Franchise. We are going down on the farm. We're showing our Salt Lake Bees are taking on the other team, the Reno Aces. I wasn't paying attention because we're playing lock. We're player locking on Tommy Troy, our top prospect. We've got him training power. He's a solid defensive shortstop. We have him playing in outfield. We're giving him some reps in left field, hoping we've got a ton of infielders that we need to get playing time for. And Tommy Troy is versatile. So I'm gonna take some of those pitches. I want to be a little more patient as a player. I'm not super patient. Oh, my eyes lit up on that one. That was a changeup right down the middle. And I swung too fast, too early. 0-2 count to Tommy Troy. Oh, he went around, though it looks on the thing like it probably should have been a strike anyway. All right, strikes out, first at bat. Michael Darrell Hicks is on the mound. Catches the fly out. There we go. Simple inning there for him. All right, 2 outs, 1 on. Ooh, solid knock to left field. Good single for Tommy Troy here. All right, we're 1 for 2 with a single. And a strikeout. Got caught looking in the first inning. Ooh, solid knock to right. All right, we're not displaying a great deal of power, but we're getting on base, and that's been one of his struggles in April. He's batting, entering the game .227 on the young season, as he's been selling out for power, I think, a little bit. But he doesn't have a lot of extra base hits to show for it. All right, 1-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. Casey Schmidt is at bat. We're out in left field. Following Tommy Troy. Ooh, gets through for base hit. We're just going to throw that right up to short. That was a solid base hit into left field. All right, 1 on, 2 outs against Mosin. They're giving us some lefties, and he got me on a 90-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone. Kind of surprised me. Ooh, drove that low pitch up the middle for a single. That's a 3 for 4 day. 3 singles, but that'll raise that batting average up. And that will do it. Reno Aces beat the Salt Lake Bees in this one, 5-1. Evan White finished 2 for 4 with a home run. The only RBI and run scored for the Bees was Evan White's doing. Tommy Troy finished 3 for 4 with 3 singles and a strikeout. So that was a productive day for Tommy Troy, but our Bees took the loss. Now let's move on to our second game of the day. We're going to take on, let's see, who else? One of our other top prospects. Probably, let's do, we looked at Kyron Paris last season. Let's check up on him again. He is in a bit of a slump. He is ice cold, batting 181 through most of April. But he has speed to use on the base paths. He has a fair hit tool. We have him playing second, but he can stick anywhere in the middle infield. I could definitely even see him playing in center field. He has enough range. If he can't hang in the dirt, he could play center. He definitely has the speed for center field. All right, Kyron Paris here against Rodriguez, the pitcher. We're going to take that slider up and in, but it's over the plate. 0-1 count. That one's outside. 1-1. Yeah, his changeup is an 88-mile-an-hour changeup. That's pretty hard thrower. That fouled off that 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Goes into the seats. I was wanting to catch up to that one, but I couldn't. 1-2 to Kyron Paris. Ooh, swinging at that low junk. And he strikes out, and they throw to first to complete it. That was an ugly swing. Maybe he shouldn't have me playing him today. One on, no outs. Ooh, swinging at that one outside the zone. He got a little rattled after that first at bat. Got a piece of that one, but he hits it to third, to second, to first. Hit into a double play. Yeah, when you're cold, sometimes that cold just keeps colding. Ooh, stretching out. But he makes that play look routine with that good range to his left. Yeah, Kyron Paris is tall. He's a tall, skinny dude playing in the middle of the diamond. 2 on, 2 out. That was down the middle. A little late on the pickup. Oh, it's fair though. Rounds first in here with a stand-up double. First runner scores. Second one is out. That was a good throw from the right fielder. Kyron Paris, he's just still standing out there. He's like, can you believe it? Ugh. The batter, number 19. All right, we've got a 10-2 lead here. We're going to get some plate appearances at this rate. We're 1 for 3. 2 on, 2 out. Ooh, another one down the middle. Late again. That one's a fly out to end the inning. Oh, I'm a little disappointed at my timing. But the Rocket City Trash Pandas have a 10-2 lead over the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. I like that it's Rocket City Trash Pandas when the Raccoons was right there. But it's delightful. Paris finished 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. So he had a solid game in that 10-3 blowout against Pensacola. All right, so here we are. That was down on the farm time in the Angels franchise. Meanwhile, Patrick Sandoval takes the loss, bringing his record to 1-3 on the season. Ooh, it's looking pretty ugly at the moment for him. He gave up 3 runs in 5 innings. He can't not give up those runs. That seems to be an ongoing theme with him. Shanwell went 3 for 3 on the game. Great showing. Taylor Ward went 2 for 4. With all of that is really good considering they Reynald Delgado went 1 for 3. He gave him the start. He struck out twice. So let's take a look at this rubber match. We're going to do the. We're going to sim it though. We're going to do a play sim. We've got Jordan Montgomery on the mound. See how they do. 19-12 against the Milwaukee Brewers in the rubber game of the series. Brewers are going strong. They've got Kristen Yelich is off to a blistering start, batting over 300. We're having a comparison with Brandon Woodruff. 4-1 record versus 3-2. Both have mid-3s ERAs. Very comparable seasons, though Montgomery is slightly besting him at this stage. Slightly lower on the Ks per 9, but lower also on the walks per 9. And that ERA at 3.29 is exactly the kind of range that you hope for from Jordan Montgomery. All right, they've got Bryce Terang leading off against the lefty. Oh, and a leadoff walk. We put a base stealer on. Oh, Frelick hit into a double play. And Contreras gets out. So that was 3 up and 3 down, even with a walk. Nolan Shanwell is leading off our side of the inning. And he leads off with a walk. Trout strikes out. Martinez strikes out. Oh, he strikes 3 guys out in a row. All right, here we go. Willie Adames gets on with a single and steals second. Jake Bauers strikes out. Hoskins flies out. And Mitchell strikes out. That's Logan O'Hoppy's turn. He's scuffling here early on in the season. He flies out. Taylor Ward pops out, and Joey Ortiz. Let's jump in and give Ortiz a shot. He got his first hit of the season out of the way in the first game of the series. He went 0 for 4 yesterday with 2 strikeouts.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Took that one inside on that slider. 2-1 is the count.
Oh.
That one's low. 3-1 count. 3-1. Here we go. Ooh, he lands the changeup. Full count. Ooh, got a piece of that one. Ooh, got me on the swinging at the inside heater. Oh, Jackson Churio is hitting 366. Strikes out. Joey Weimer grounds out. Bryce Terang flies out. So now it's Luis Rengifo's turn, who flies out. Neto flies out. 3 flyouts in a row. Sal Frelick. Ooh, a single for Contreras. 1 on, 1 out for Willie Adames. He took him deep in the second inning. He flies out here. Jake Bauers strikes out. Ooh, a Mike Trout solo homer. 1-0 the lead. JD Martinez now. He walks. Moniak strikes out. O'Hoppy with a single. 2 on with 1 out. Taylor Ward strikes out. Joey Ortiz strikes out. All right, Jordan Montgomery against Reese Hoskins. Strikeout, fly out, fly out. Oh, pitcher's trying to settle down here. Oh, here's Trout again. Ooh, he gets gets him. Oh, pitcher's duel. Oh, Woodruff looking strong today. Strikes out the side. Ooh, single for Garrett Mitchell. 1 on, 1 out for Jackson Churio. Oh, he steals second. Oh, ground out still. Runner on second. 2 away for Joey Weimer. Oh, and he gets out of it.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Ooh, Elvis Peguero comes in to face Luis Rengifo. Flies out. Neto flies out. Shanwell pops out. Montgomery is still in there. Going for the shutout. Oh, single for Contreras. 1 on. 2 away for Willie Adames. Oh, and they brought in the closer. Strikes him out to end the game. That was 8 2/3 innings of strong pitching for Jordan Montgomery. 1-0 lead. That Mike Trout home run was it. That was it. All the scoring today that we're going to see. That raises Montgomery's record to 5-1. Jimmy Herget has 10 saves on the season already. And Brandon Woodruff took a hard loss. 7 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts on 2 walks, 1 earned run, and 2 hits. And he takes the loss. Montgomery, on the other hand, 8 2/3, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 hits, and no earned runs. What a pitcher's duel. Oh, what a game. Great job, everybody. That finishes our April. Let's take a look at our hot players for the month of April. Hot and cold. April was a tough month for Jack Kachinovich. But Werner Blakely hitting .315. Evan White, which we saw before, hitting .337, 20 RBIs and 83 at-bats. He is hot. Jeff Murillo had a good month in 3 2/3 innings. He hasn't given up a run. And Victor Medeiros has 21 strikeouts and a .349 ERA in April. So those are the big showings this far in the season. Oh, Kyron Paris suffered an injury. He fractured his forearm and will be out 2 to 3 months. Bad news for one of our prospects, Kyron Paris, the speedster in the middle infield, to go with Edmundo Sosa, also on the injured list. Looking at our ranking when we started was at 23rd, but now we're at 21st. We are 20-12 through the month. Our top of our lineup is hitting great, led, of course, by Mike Trout with his 12 home runs in April, and JD Martinez with his 10. But that .328 batting average is a keeper. Mickey Moniak had a big home run in our last game. Before that, Logan O'Hoppe is struggling, but Taylor Ward is on fire. Joey Ortiz is struggling. Hopefully we'll be able to turn that around. Luis Rengifo is struggling at the plate, but he does have 6 home runs, which is a pretty good showing for him. And Zach Neto, .286. He got off to a really hot start again, like he did last year. Hopefully he can sustain it through the season. As for our rotation, Patrick Sandoval is still mired in having a hard time. He had such a strong season last year, but it says he is hot, so he had a pretty good last game. I suspect Jordan Montgomery is on fire, bringing his ERA down after that 8 2/3 of shutout baseball. His ERA is now 2.68. Griffin Canning is in a cold spot. He's 2-3 with a 5.29 ERA. Reed Detmers, however, has been on fire all season long. He is a 4-0 record with a 2.92. That is a good bounce back so far from his 5.44 last year and an 8-16 record. He was our opening day starter in season 1. And he did not progress very well because he did not pitch well at all. Max Scherzer is having a fine season at the back end of our rotation. Jose Suarez and Spencer Turnbull are our middle relievers, and they are doing fine. Jose Quijada, Robert Stevenson, Jose Soriano, and Drew Pomerantz are strong in the middle relief, and Andrew Wantz and Jimmy Herget at the back end of our bullpen are pitching great. Herget is sitting on save number 10, and Wantz has 2 saves of his own and 8 holds. So far, our team is playing some great baseball. We are 20-12 through April. Let's see, winners. We are 7-3. Winners of 7 of our last 10 ball games, which is great. We'll keep that up. But that's going to do it for us today. I'm so glad you could be with us. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time. All right, take care.